Hey guys, Shawn coming at you from Waco, Texas. How you doing? All right, we're going to do a song today. It's called Swanee River. Everyone's heard Swanee River. It's going to be Hugh Laurie's rendition. So what you should do right now is look this up on YouTube or on iTunes, wherever you listen to music. Again, the actor, Hugh Laurie, Swanee River. It's really awesome. Let's take a listen to what we're going to be doing. All right, so here we go. Way down upon the Swanee River, that's all the words I know. And then we do it again. Dun, da, 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 da. Ba, ba, bum, bum. And then a little transitional chord here. And then we have this. And then so forth. I'll have to practice it. I haven't learned to play it yet myself, all that part. Anyway, guys, welcome to webpianoteacher.com, our online community where we gather together to learn, play, and share the music that we love, creating a culture of encouragement for all you guys out there who are trying to play piano online, trying to learn. You can do it if you pick the right lessons and you know how to practice. I'm going to help you do that right now. Okay, so I did not know this guy. Played piano and sang, and he's really awesome. I love it, and he's not one of these who, is an actor and then uses his fame to try to have, a little music on the side. He's really good, everything else aside. And like I said, listen to this. Look it up and listen to it. That's what I'm going to be teaching you. Okay, I'm going to be teaching you exactly the way that he plays it. He plays very cleanly, so it was easy to hear all the notes. And it's just a really neat album altogether, and then this song especially. So, look it up, listen to it, and then you'll know what we're going to be learning here. But we have the sheet here. I write out all the sheets for this, and they are extensive. So this is not a beginner piece. Remember at the beginning I said, you need to know how to pick the right lessons. Well, if you are not an advanced pianist, then you are not ready for this. Even an intermediate's going to kind of struggle with the left and right hand on this. So you need to be able to play. You need to have played some things already, and even if you've played some blues things already, that will help you to get ready for this. Definitely possible for a lot of you, but make sure you don't set the bar too high if you're not ready for it yet. It isn't that you can't ever do it. It may just be that you can't do it right now. Okay, wait, give yourself some time. Play some more songs, build yourself up, and then you can try this later on. Okay, so there's your little warning for this one. But it's a lot of fun, and let's get to the board. Okay, so here we go. We have, you've already listened to it, right? So you know what we're getting into. A, C, E, A, 1, 2, 3, 5. And I'll say a quick word too. A lot of times you don't have to do something full strength. You don't have to say, well, I'm going to learn all of this exactly like he plays it and play it fast as he does it, or I'm not going to do anything. That's not a very good attitude, I think. I think, sometimes we can just experiment with things. We can look at, see what the left hand's doing, see what the right hand's doing. Maybe play part of it. Maybe play some of the right hand licks and not make it where it's an all or nothing deal, okay? So get what you can get from it and let that be enough. A, C, E, A in the right hand, A minor to start with, 1, 2, 3, 5, left hand on an A octave, and I'm just gonna way down upon, okay? All right, and I encourage you to sing even if you don't think you can sing. Sing anyway. Bum, 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 na, na, na. The next chord is a D minor. So the left hand will move to a D octave. The right hand, we were already on an A octave. So all I'm going to do is change the middle to D and F, and there's my D minor. And that little up arrow means arpeggiation, so I'm rolling it. Bum, 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 na, na, na. Now I have a fermata there, little bird's eye we used to call it, because it's not an exact tempo. It's kind of rubato. It's just whenever you get ready, whenever the singer is ready for the next part. If you've ever accompanied, you're taking your cues from the singer. You're not deciding the tempo. They are. At least that's how it's supposed to go. B, D, E, G sharp, 1, 2, 3, 5. Left hand on an E. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. One thing that's you don't want to do is rush this. Take your time. A, C, E, A. So we're back to A minor. We went A minor, D minor, E7, A minor. So it's 1, minor 4, major 5, 7, back to minor 1. It does that 2 times. So here's the second time. Bum da 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 dun 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 dun. Bum ba da dum bum. And then our little transitional chord. Because we're in A minor here, now we're going to go to the key of C, but that G chord is our 5 chord to get us to the C. It's our transitional chord to bridge the gap between A minor and C. So G, D, G, right hand's going to go A sharp, B, G. Now I like to go 2, 1, 5, like that. It's just a little quick little ba-da-dum. Okay, so after you play that A minor, wait a little bit, and then, all right, and then we have. Now that actually starts over here. You can't see on the board where it starts, but the pattern is a bass C. I'll just start right here because it's kind of repeating right here. Yeah, it really is repeating here. So let's look at this measure right here, and then we'll be done. And I'll go in depth in lesson 2 and all the subsequent lessons on how to play this. But for those of you who just want to get a little taste here, what the pattern is: C, E, G, A, C, A, G, A. Notice there's a bass C in between. That C is always in between. And I'll give you one little tip here before we wrap it up. And that is, if you're playing anything like this where you have a blues pattern in the left hand, it's very beneficial to play the left hand by itself a lot. Steady, with steady rhythm. So that it becomes automatic, so you don't have to think about it, so that you can think about those right hand licks. Just make sure that left hand gets a lot of alone practice to where it's just automatic, and that will really help you when you finally bring in that right hand. Okay, so one last time on this little pattern here. See that? And again, we'll get real more in depth on the other lessons on the website. But that E right there, I'm flipping that from a D sharp, and the rest of them are as written. So, as you're practicing, I wouldn't even attempt to put the right hand with it until you can play the left hand just like I did it right now, automatically, without even having to look at the notes or anything, where it's motor memory. Okay, so this was a lot of fun, and if you're an advanced player and you're going to do it all the way, great. If you're an intermediate player who's just kind of looking at it and want to see some of the patterns, see what's in store for you coming up later on down the road, that's a great attitude to have about it. Okay, not where it's all or nothing. Guys, I'll see you on webpianoteacher.com. Talk to you later.